Hello boys and girls, welcome to this presentation. Today we're going to talk about Unit 6, Lesson 2, Two Jobs. Question A. Read the two paragraphs, find the words in the text and match them to their meanings. We have here two paragraphs. The first one is about Dr. Salwa and the second one is about Hanan. You can stop the video, read the paragraphs, and then come back and check the answers. Now let's check. In question A, we have 5 words, and then we have 5 meanings. Read the words and match them to the meanings. You can stop the video and check your answers. Number 1. Hardworking. Which one do you think the answer is? Very good. C. The opposite of lazy. So you put the letter C here. Number 2. University, college. Which one do you think it is? Very good. B. Places to study. You put B here. Number 3, to study. Which one do you think it is? Very good. D, to spend time learning about something. So you put the letter D. Number 4, subjects. Which one do you think it is? Very good. A, things you learn at school. So you put the letter A. Good job. Number 5, clever. Which one do you think it is? Very good. E, quick to learn and understand. So you put the letter E. Very good. Now, we're going to use these texts in answering the workbook. Let's go and check the workbook, question A to D, pages 64-65. The workbook, Unit 6, Lesson 2, Two Jobs. Question A. Read page 71 of your course book and make notes. As I told you, we're going to read the two texts. The first one is about the doctor and the second one is about the office manager. Read the texts and answer these questions about the two jobs. You can stop the video, check, and come back again. Now let's check. Where she works? The doctor. Where do you think the doctor works? Very good. In a hospital. So you come here, you write hospital. Good job. What about the office manager? Where do you think she works? Very good. Office. What she does? The doctor. Very good. Takes care of sick people. Good job. And makes them better. Very good. What about the office manager? What does she do? Very good. She answers phone calls. For example, sends and receives emails. Very good. Now, how long she usually works? For the doctor, she works, very good, 8 hours. And sometimes 12 hours. Very good. So she works 8 hours and sometimes she works 12 hours, depending on the shift. The office manager, she works 6 hours. Very good. Where she studied? Where did the doctor study? Very good. University. Very good. And the office manager, where did she study? Good job. College. How long she had to study? The doctor. Very good. 6 years. And the office manager, good job. 4 years. Now, let's move on with the questions. Now, in question B, you're going to check with your friend and make questions like these. For example, where she works, where does she work? Very good. You're going to make questions out of these words. Now, let's check question C. In question C, he says here, our teacher's sister is a nurse. Our teacher's sister is a nurse. Now, last week, she came to our school and we asked her about her job. What questions did we ask? What kind of questions did we ask? Now, as you can see here, we have answers. You're going to write questions for these answers. You can stop the video, answer this, and then come back and check. Make sure to write the correct question for each answer. And if you want to do this, you have to read the answer correctly. Now, let's check. Number 1. I work at the Al-Bara hospital. What do you think the question will be? Very good. Where do you work? And don't forget the question mark. Very good. So make sure to have a question mark and a full question for each answer. Number 2. Yes, I have to wear a uniform at work. When you see something like that, it means that's a yes/no question. And yes/no questions, they start with an auxiliary verb. So we start with do. So we say, do you, yes, do you have to wear a uniform you have to wear a uniform at work? So this is the question. Do you have to wear a uniform at work? Yes, I have to wear a uniform at work. Number 3, the same thing. The answer starts with yes. Yes, I like my job very much. So the question will be, do you like your job? Very good. Do you like your job? Do you like your job, for example? Very good. And question mark. Good job. Now let's move on to the next ones. Number 4. Oh, I usually have to work 10 hours a day. So what do you think the question is? Very good. How long do you have to work? Good job. How long do you have to work? And then question mark. Good job. Number 5. Yes, it's very hard work, but I like taking care of sick people. It started with yes, so it's going to be a yes/no question. And then he said it's very hard work. So it is. So is it? We say, is it? Yes, we say, is it hard work? So we take the question from the answer itself. That's very easy. You have to focus, take the question from the answer. Let's look at number 6. I had to study for 4 years. So what do you think the question is? Yes, 4 years means how long. So how long, good job, how long did you have to study? Did you have to study? Very good. Then question mark. Number 7. No, I don't want to be a doctor. So the question is obvious. Do you want to be a doctor? I love my job. Yes. So the question will be, do you want? Do you want to be a doctor? Question mark. Very good. Number 8 and the last one is every day. So the question contains every day. Oh, I usually see about 40 or 50 people every day. So the question would be about how many. How many what? How many people? So how many people do you see every day? Do you see this? Very good. So we say how many people do you see every day? Very good. And then question D is about listening and check. You can find the listening in the back of the book. It's going to contain the same questions and answers. Now, I'm going to read it on you so you can check. Let's start with the beginning of the conversation. It's the same questions and answers. Where do you work? I work at Al-Bara Hospital. Do you have to wear a uniform at work? Yes, I have. Yes, I have to wear a uniform at work. Do you like your job? Do you like your job? Yes, I like my job very much. How long do you have to work? How long do you have to work? Oh, I usually have to work 10 hours a day. Is it hard work? Yes, it's very hard work, but I like taking care of sick people. How long did you have to study? I had to study for 4 years. Do you want to be a doctor? No, I don't. No, I don't want to be a doctor. I love my job. How many people do you see every day? Every day? Oh, I usually see about 40 or 50 people every day. This is the listening. You can stop the video and check and see if your answers are correct. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.